What other team in the NFL has a show like this?
Well, hey there, folks. It's Shad and Danny. It's Bronco Planet. Shad, week number 6. Crazy.
A big week number 6, man. This is what turns it all around right now.
It's crazy with a capital F.
Yeah. Despite all the losses, it doesn't really matter. Those are ones we kind of anticipated. It would have been nice to get one of those 3, but at the end of the day, we go in, beat the Chargers 3-3. We get the tiebreaker. We go into the bye week. And cruise control, baby, leading the AFC West.
Huge deal. Second divisional game for the Broncos, Monday night. The whole world will be watching once again. That's kind of one of the perks when you get a guy like Peyton Manning as your quarterback. You get all the national games. This is a big deal.
Yeah, no, I think I saw something today from Sacamano or someone from PR talking about this is the 11th straight game that's been a national game for the Denver Broncos. So good things are happening. Big game, and it's so big. Bronco Planet is going to go on the road.
Yep. And
we're going to cover that for you. We're going to have a little special next week covering from our door here in Parker all the way to San Diego. We're going to give those fans a hard time. We're going to get our buddy Larkin, who you can follow a little bit on Bronco Planet. He's done some things with us before that we're not even going to cover here. But he's fun. Hopefully we don't get beat up, and we're going to have a good time out in San Diego. So what do you think? What do the Broncos need to do, Danny?
Well, you know something, before the show, we were just kind of looking at some stats, doing a little comparisons. We just like to do that, just how we measure up. Defensively, the Broncos and the Chargers pretty much even Steven. Pretty big difference in the offensive side of the ball, though, Shad.
Yeah, offense, I think Peyton Manning is helping that Bronco team. Demaryius Thomas, if he doesn't fumble, would help us even more. But I think, great things. Top 10 type offense. And I think the Chargers are hanging around there somewhere around 19th. So, defense, we were a top 10 defense, but you go against the Patriots and lay one like we did last week, you drop pretty quickly. So, what are you thinking of the keys of the game real quick?
Big start. Let's go back to the Oakland Raider game. They got out of the gates good. They got a lead, and when the Broncos get a lead, the defense kind of comes alive. They pin back their ears. They put more pressure on the quarterback. And believe me, when I say nothing gives me greater pleasure in this world to see Phillip Rivers running for his life.
I would love that. And I think the key, as far as I'm concerned, on the defensive side, we've got to start getting some turnovers. We posted a little story this last week. Steve Foley, the all-time interception leader, couple seasons with 6 interceptions, a couple seasons with 5 interceptions, and here we got the Broncos safeties after 5 games with the goose egg. We've got 2 interceptions. Tracy Porter, and it makes a difference. And when you're going to go on the road, we're going to need some turnovers. And so I think this is the week, hopefully, that we break out and we get those turnovers, because it's going to be tough. And I'm a little worried about our former number 19, Eddie Royal.
He's actually starting to come alive a little bit, but this game has bigger ramifications than just the AFC West, as we continue to see the Chiefs struggle. Matt Castle's done. Our old friend of the show, Brady Quinn's now getting the reins, but they're struggling quite a bit. Oakland, you've got your problems. Taking charge of the AFC West in Week 6 is a really big deal. So I think that's going to be the big focus of the Broncos. And I think, just like you said, pressure on defense makes things happen. If you keep Peyton Manning on the field, bad things are going to happen for San Diego. We've seen that in virtually every game this year.
Yep, and I think Peyton Manning's really starting to hit his stride. I think the stats out there show some of his best seasons didn't always start off as his best seasons. So, yeah, I think we're ready. I think we're primed. I guaranteed it last week. I'm saying it again. I don't think there's any way that the Broncos can lose this game. Not being disrespectful to the Chargers, I just think they know how important it is. They're starting to gel, and it's very close to coming together.
Well, I tell you what, talking about primed, you know what I'm primed for, Shad?
Could it be that time?
I think it is.
Prize Monkey!
Prize Monkey! That monkey's funky!
Say what?
Prize Monkey! That monkey's funky!
The Bronco Planet Prize Monkey isn't and never will be trademarked by Bronco Planet. Let's face it, monkeys are funny, but occasionally Prize Monkey goes crazy and starts doing copyrighted material such as the Tebow, the Funky Chicken, and Peanut Butter Jelly Time. All prizes are final. No takey-backies. We here at Bronco Planet recommend that you prize monkey responsibly.
You know, we here at Bronco Planet have been inspired this week with Shad's guaranteed win. It's a big AFC rivalry. So this week's prize monkey, the little chip has gone absolutely crazy, Shad. 3 different prizes to 3 different people.
Why not? Let it fly, baby.
Let me just start it off right now. J.A. O'Neill. He's a Twitter follower, a guy that retweets us, follows us. Great guy. We've got this Von Miller. Ooh. Is this authentic? It does. It says NFL right there.
Very
Compliments
nice.
of who?
Monica Sunshine, who you can see right there on our Bronco Planet Facebook group.
Yep.
Hey, happy to give that out. And
I don't want to give this
retweets,
one up, but the prize monkey said if I didn't, I'd be in big trouble.
That's right. Give it on up.
Yep, giving it up. What else we got?
We got another person that's very active on Twitter. It looks like Megan Jordan. What do we have for Megan Jordan?
What? Megan Jordan. You know, the funny thing is we believe, and we're not 100% sure, but it's kind of appropriate with this week's prize monkey. We believe that she actually may live in San Diego. Big Bronco fan, living in the belly of the beast, so to speak. How about that?
There you go.
Very nice.
Bronco Planet shirt. Hold it up there, buddy.
Yep. It's a good, it's a lady cut. You know, I don't have a problem with it.
So,
it brings
Megan,
out your eyes.
I am going to be out there. I'm going to be out there this week. So either you can go to BroncoPlanet at yahoo.com, send us an email. We'll either mail it to you, or if you're going to the game, we will hand deliver
Personal delivery?
That's how we roll here at Bronco
underpants.
Planet. And then while we're rolling, we got to start taking care of the kids.
You know something? This is the first time we've ever done this. It's and I don't believe we've ever given away a onesie.
Well, it's actually very cool. And so Terrell Jefferson, have you been watching our Facebook group page? Now it's the lyric that's maybe cut to a quick picture of lyric. Let's ponder this for a second.
Did you see that poem?
I know.
What a cutie.
Pretty.
Yep.
And right there in California, I believe, where these things may be hard to come by.
Oh, look at that.
We have got to get Lyric hooked up right, raising that beautiful daughter of yours right. So, Terrell, thanks for being a member of Bronco Planet. And Lyric, we're going to set you up here, buddy. Compliments of Bronco Planet.
That's right. You got to get them learning early, if you know what I mean, Chad.
So, a lot going on. Obviously, continue to give out prizes. We're over 2 million YouTube views. So, a lot of things are going on, and we're excited to get out to San Diego. Looks like the weather looks beautiful. Planning on a little In-N-Out burger, a little drive down the coast. It's going to be a great time, and what a great time for the Broncos to step up.
Absolutely. With this little road trip, just kind of a program note, we will not be back on Monday because of this trip. It'll be the following Wednesday.
Yes,
correct?
Wednesday. Can you hold off, folks?
Yep, just relax. Just settle down.
It's all
a part of what we do. We love to get right into the thick of things, especially with the camera and the microphone, just kind of bring you a little slice of Denver Broncos football, and believe us when we say we're absolutely loving it.
Well, I think we'll roll out as we promised a few weeks ago. If you send us in some videos, whether we like them or not, because you are the fans, and this is all about the fans, we will roll those video. A little tribute to Peyton Manning and a couple words to Tebow, and people don't get upset about it. Just have some fun. So let's roll out with that. We'll catch you out on Wednesday, and go Broncos! AFC on the line, Danny. This is the time.
This is where it starts. See you next week.
Roll tape, baby.
Oh, happy are we for no more Tim Tebow, Manning number 18. Thank God this is happening. Thank you, John Elway. You have just saved the day. Here we go. Super Bowl. No Tebow. Here we go. Super Bowl. Thanks, John Elway. Broncos all the way.